We had gotten our fill of K-pop and Olympic fever in Gyeonggi and Gangwon, but we Trippies weren't prepared to leave South Korea just yet. We wanted to dig deeper into the soul of the country, so with a few hours left before our flight to Manila, we headed back to Seoul.
In Seoul, we headed straight for the Bukchon Hanok village, a traditional village with lots of alleys and classical Hanok buildings converted into shops, galleries, and cafes. This preserved environment gave us a glimpse at how urban Koreans lived 600 years ago.
We ducked into a little art gallery at the Bukchon Hanok village and met Park Min's son, an artist who restores old paintings and creates new ones in the classical style.
With just a few hours before our flight home, we rushed from Bukchon Hanok village to our final stop, the shopping street of Insadong. Here you can find everything from trinkets to food to traditional musical instruments. There's even a pastry shaped like a turd. I'm not making this up.
A popular thing to do at Insadong is to walk around wearing a hanbok, and that's exactly what we asked, or rather coerced, our guest Sue to do. Hanbok are Korean outfits dating back to the Joseon period. They are still worn at festivals and formal events, or in this case, while shopping at Insadong.
While Sue went through the complicated process of putting on a hanbok, I went looking for cat-themed merchandise. As we walked down the street, a dessert vendor ID'd us as Filipino.
Where are you from?
Philippines.
Mabuhay.
Why do you know Filipino?
Because I love Philippines. I love longanisa, rambano. I've been to Philippines in Boracay. Yeah, I'm living 1 month. So now I don't have money.
What you were saying?
This is masarap.
Yeah, really masarap.
Because of his love for the Philippines, we bought some of the sugary treats.
Try. Okay, salamat po.
Salamat.
Masarap nga.
Sarap nga.
Sue finally made her way out of the hanbok store, but nobody told her that the clothes weren't really made for the cold. It was about 5 degrees Celsius, poor girl. Still, she gamely played along when we asked her to recreate scenes from a Korean novella.
When we were done with shopping and shooting, Jessica and I sat down with some turd cakes and reflected on our time in Korea.
We're sitting here with pancakes that look like shit. And that's not a judgment. It really looks like shit. It's meant to look like shit.
So, if you were to write about Korea, what would you write about?
I would write about how cuteness is a veneer to hide the drive towards world domination. And you? If you were to make a movie about Korea?
Thing is, I don't know yet. I'm struggling to find what's behind the exterior. Because they're masters at
Marketing, advertising, promotions,
promotion. They're masters at creating an image.
Yes.
That and the image of that is what has got us all to come here.
It's like a giant theme park devoted to Korean novellas.
Yeah. And so the more the closer we are actually, the stronger we see the effort is. But behind that, I really want to spend more time here to see where that drive comes from.
Yes.
What kind of a culture can produce, on one hand, really, really cute films and Korean novelas, and on the other hand, Kim Ki-duk and Park Chan-wook,
Amazingly violent movies,
violent,
in which everyone
sexual.
ends up eviscerated. Yes.
This trip has taught us that Korea is a work in progress. Composed and choreographed like a K-pop number, written and directed like a Korean novela. It's a country where nothing is impossible, where everything is raw material that can be used to build something bigger, better, and more awesome.
I'm Pepe Jokno.
I'm Jessica Zafra.
That was Trippies.
Read more about Trippies in the Travel Now section of the Philippine Star.